Hi everybody, this review is being pre-recorded for publication on New Year's Eve of 2022. And I thought to celebrate New Year's Eve we would review a New Year's Eve concert that Billy Joel did in 1999, December 31st of that year, at Madison Square Garden, called 2000 Years the Millennium Concert. Now, this show came at the end of a pretty extensive tour, and it was being touted as Billy's last show, potential last concert. Now, as we know, it didn't turn out that way because he continues to tour to this day. But he back in 1999, he was saying that he was going to retire from large-scale touring and concentrate on writing classical music, which he did to a certain extent, and he even released a classical album of some piano pieces, but he has not written a rock and roll song since 1993 when he released his last rock and roll album, River of Dreams. And so this concert, along with being recorded, portions of it were filmed and used in news coverage for the millennium. And like I said, portions were filmed and used for TV purposes. And he did a lot of songs that he didn't normally do at this concert, such as the title track 2000 Years, which came from River of Dreams, I believe. And Don't Ask Me Why, which is another uncommon performance. And he also did some pretty cool covers, such as in conjunction with River of Dreams. He did the Steam song Na 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 Hey Hey Goodbye, and he also did Gloria, the old doo-wop song, as part of the version of River of Dreams. And he did a cover of the Stones' Honky Tonk Woman and Sly and the Family Stones' Dance to the Music. And he even says in the show that they will be doing a lot of uncommon performances. One of my favorite Billy Joel songs, this was the first time that I had a live version of My Life, which is which I believe was is one of my favorites. And unfortunately, it doesn't have the classical music interlude before, or the vamp, or it doesn't have a vamp of any kind. They just go straight into the number. And and he also does another uncommon performance, Still Rock and Roll to Me, which is from the Glass Houses record. Um, and he also does another uncommon performance, really uncommon. Um, a song called "This Is the Night," "This Is the Night" from An Innocent Man, and he does a lot of hits too, like scenes from an Italian restaurant. Uh, we didn't start the fire. I go to extremes. Good night, Saigon, and others. And the only thing that is kind of unfortunate about this show is that it wasn't released on DVD or video, which I would have loved to have seen. But in my research for this review, I stumbled upon a bootleg of the show that somebody had recorded um, that had outtakes from it, and a couple of those outtakes that um, Billy did were Just the Way You Are from The Stranger, and oh, what else did he? Oh, he did a song from my least favorite Billy Joel record, The Bridge, which I can't remember what the song was, but he did it. And I also stumbled upon a video of the whole entire show. So at some point I am going to take a look at that and maybe watch it. But um, it's really a great live album, and he does do a couple. He does do another one of my favorites from Turnstiles, Summer Highland Falls. I love that song, and he does do he does open with a piece of Beethoven's Fifth Symphony, and he says in the show at one point that he won't do any of his classical pieces that he had been writing, and although he does manage to sneak classical interludes in throughout the show. So it's a really well done live album, and like I said, this will be uploaded to the channel on December 31st, 2022, and so I give Billy Joel 2000 Years the Millennium Concert about 5 stars, and I hope you enjoy it.